reason why my heart is beating. God, you're always taking care of me. I wanna follow where you are leading. Ooh, I don't wanna miss out on the good right now. Ooh, and everything
Hey girl kids, welcome. Oh my gosh, only like 4 or 5 more days till Thanksgiving, and I can't wait because I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. In fact, I'm already working on my placemat. I've got a crinkled up paper bag, like just the kind that you use for lunches, and I'm drawing forks on it, my spoons and knives already on it, a place for my plate. I'm gonna start writing down everything I want to eat on it, like turkey, yes, but I'd like the light meat, maybe a little bit dark meat, good salty gravy, and extra yams and mashed potatoes, and I hope Aunt Kathy doesn't bring her green bean casserole because I hate that. I'm so tired. Every year she makes this green bean casserole and it's got like this weird crusty stuff on it. It looks like worms, and and then I hope my mom doesn't oversalt the gravy, because if it's oversalted, then that's gonna be annoying. And then, there's so many good things. Apple pie, but not the kind with the too much of the crust, like maybe with the little sprinkles on top. And there better be whipped cream for the pumpkin pie, because otherwise I don't like whipped cream without it. I feel like maybe I should just write a list to everybody and tell them what to bring, how to make it, and exactly the way I want it. So that way Thanksgiving is so special for me, because it's kind of all about my tummy. I'm hungry, you're hungry. What's your favorite, guys? What do you like to do and eat? I was just thinking, I was going to introduce our video today, and it's about the Israelites who go out away from Egypt, and they get called by God, and they're free now. They can do whatever they want. They're free. They're not under being slaves in in Egypt. But so they go out, and I was just thinking they actually start grumbling and complaining. And you know what? God set them free, and they start grumbling and complaining about getting manna and quail all the time. And he gave them that because they were grumbling and complaining because they didn't have anything. And then they were like, now we want to go back to Egypt. I was just thinking, they're so ungrateful. Like, be grateful for the things that God gave you and prepared for you, right? Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I was just doing that to you guys. Did you catch that? I said that I hope that Aunt Kathy doesn't bring that green bean casserole, because I really don't like when she brings that all the time. And, oh, boy. I think I'm going to change this really quickly. Yep. I've got it. I'm going to use this as my thankful placemat. I'm thankful for. You guys can do the same thing. Get a brown paper bag, crumple it up, draw your fork, draw your stuff, draw the things that you like, and make sure you say, God, thanks for that. I even put a book real quick. I like reading. I love the sun and flowers and my family. Oh, instead of writing down or thinking about all the things that I wish people had to serve me with, now I know that God just wants me to be thankful for all of it. And if it's on my plate, I'm going to be thankful for it, like I bet he wished the Israelites were. I'm so glad we talked about this right before Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving is just a few more days away, and now I can be really thankful for it and have a better and prepared heart for this. So what are you guys thankful for? Even if Aunt Kathy brings the casserole, green bean casserole, I can be thankful for it, just like you guys. I hope you will. I love you. Have a great Thanksgiving. Bye, guys.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how he created us and loves us so much that he made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story. Inspired by the book of Exodus. chapters 16 and 17.
The Israelites had lived as slaves in Egypt for hundreds of years, but God worked miraculous signs and parted the waters of the Red Sea to lead them to freedom.
Sing to the Lord, He will greatly honored. He has brought Pharaoh's horses and chariot drivers into the Red Sea.
God's people were free, but it didn't take long for all that singing and celebrating to turn into whining. The Israelites complained to their leader, Moses.
You must want all of us to die of hunger out here.
Yeah, we had it good in Egypt. All the food we wanted.
You do remember you were slaves, right?
But we had so much meat we could barbecue every day.
The people continued to grumble, so Moses took their complaints to the Lord.
The people don't trust you to give them food.
I will rain down bread from heaven for you. The people must go out each day. Have them gather enough bread for that day.
Moses and Aaron called the people of Israel together to share God's words.
Come to the Lord. He has heard you speak against him.
As Aaron spoke, the glory of the Lord appeared as a cloud in the desert. Once again, God spoke to Moses.
Tell the people, when the sun goes down, you will eat meat. In the morning you will be filled with bread. Then you will know that I am the Lord your God.
Moses and Aaron told the people everything that God had said.
In the evening, you will know that the Lord brought you out of Egypt, and in the morning you will see the glory of the Lord. He will give you meat to eat in the evening. He'll give you all the bread you want in the morning.
Ha! Seeing is believing.
Then you should probably look over there.
Whoa.
A large flock of quail, more birds than anyone had ever seen, settled upon the camp like a twittering, fluttering ocean.
Quail barbecue for dinner!
That evening, everybody in the camp ate their fill, and in the morning, heavy dew settled on the ground, and as it dried, it left something behind.
What's this?
Looks like snow.
Like what?
The stuff that falls on mountaintops.
Flaky, white, tastes like honey.
This is manna. It's the bread the Lord has given you to eat. Gather only as much as you need for the day.
What about tomorrow?
Don't keep any of it until morning. God will give us what we need then.
The Israelites gathered up the manna, sharing until each family had enough.
Manna cakes, manna pudding, manna tostadas.
Manna and quail pizza.
Some people disobeyed God and tried to keep leftovers until the next day.
Ew.
But any manna kept overnight, filled with maggots. As long as the Israelites stayed in the desert, the Lord provided fresh manna for them to eat every single morning.
Time to move camp.
The Israelites soon moved to their next camp in Rephidim, and although manna was plentiful, fresh water was not.
Seriously? I am so parched.
Even though God had worked miracle upon miracle and provided food from nowhere, the Israelites still panicked. They turned on Moses once again.
Give us water to drink right now.
Why are you arguing with me? Don't you trust the Lord?
Why did you lead us out of Egypt?
At least we had water there. Now we're all going to die of thirst.
The Israelites were so angry, they actually picked up stones to throw at Moses. Frustrated, Moses cried out to the Lord.
What am I going to do with these people? They're ready to kill me.
Go out in front of the people. Take the walking stick you used when you struck the Nile River. I will stand there in front of you by the rock at Mount Horeb. Hit the rock, then water will come out of it.
Thank you, Lord.
Moses called the leaders and the people of Israel together.
Come up with me to the rock at Mount Horeb.
The huge rock overshadowed Moses as he walked beneath it, walking stick held high.
Now see what God will do.
Moses struck the rock. Immediately, God caused cold, clear water to gush from the rock, forming a rushing stream below.
Not bad.
Yeah, I guess it beats Egypt. For now.
Over and over, God showed that He would care for His people. But still, the Israelites were tempted to long for what they had before, in spite of their newfound freedom.
dreams. Always try to sell me things, from bicycles to shiny rings. And they say, hey, check out this brand new fan. It's something that you gotta have, that kinda make me wanna laugh. Cause contentment isn't found in possessions. I think they've got the wrong impression. I try to focus my attention on the fact that I'm blessed and everything I've got is all I need. I'm taking steps back to see things differently. Everything I've got is all I need, need. It's all I need. Hey, I must admit that sometimes I want what my friends have. It's easy to do that. I try to keep myself from losing sight of where my joy comes from. Cause contentment isn't found in possessions. I think they've got the wrong impression. I try to focus my attention on the fact that I'm blessed and everything I've got is all I need. I'm taking steps back to see things differently. Everything I've got is all I need, need. It's all I need. Everything I've got is all I need. I'm taking steps back to see things differently. Everything I've got is all I need, need. It's all I need.
Video games and nice clothes. It's easy to let your mind go. Down the wrong path, wanting what other people have. Always wanting more things when old things get boring. But life isn't measured by the things you own or the things you don't. I'ma be good with what I got. I promise you that I am not. One was his, one was hers. Yo, I'm blessed and that's for sure. Fancy things are cool, I guess, but you don't watch out, you just might miss that there's more to life than the eye can see. Look inside, you got all you need.
Everything I've got is all I need. I'm taking steps back